When you meet Cory McMahon for the first time, you will be impressed, to say the least. He's one of the most enthusiastic and knowledgeable people you will ever know when it comes to understanding both the needs of individuals with developmental disabilities as well as the policies that affect their quality of life. Cory knows so much because he himself has been challenged with physical disabilities all his life.
I was born completely blind and with cerebral palsy, and you know, there've been challenges along the way, but I'm just very proud of where I've come to, and I could not have imagined a year or two ago being in the position that I'm in now. I definitely don't take it for granted. Everything could you know, go south tomorrow, but I'm pretty happy with things, and I've had to overcome quite a bit of adversity along the way. But like I said, I'm pretty proud of it.
It's inspirational to me to see somebody who lives in what I think would be a very scary world. He can never see it coming, you know, and for him to be able to face as many new situations and meet as many new people and to be as open as he is to new adventures and new challenges, I think is inspirational, and I think a lot of people really appreciate that about him. And
I feel Cory makes the biggest difference in the community because he is a true advocate. He does have disabilities, but they limit him very little because he drives to push past his disabilities and ensure that people see his abilities.
Cory began to develop his leadership skills early in high school, serving as secretary of the Student Leadership Council at Missouri School for the Blind. He then graduated as valedictorian of his class. Soon after, he became interested in the legislative process and advocacy.
Back in 2011, I became interested, and I would listen into live legislative debate of the Missouri House and Senate. And then in 2012, I began to go to the Capitol and advocate. Not very much, but did provide a couple of committees with testimony and things like that.
I really admire the way that he seeks people out, and he really wants to be involved, and he really wants to help people, and he really likes to be a voice for people who don't really have their own voice.
Currently, Cory is working for the Department of Mental Health, Division of Developmental Disabilities, to help implement a rule about what community is and choices individuals should have.
And so he is a part of putting this whole thing together with us. We have to develop a transition plan for CMS, for the Centers of Medicare and Medicaid Services, the federal government. And so he's helping us put this together, and his voice is really with our participants of the waiver. So he is an advocate for them. Services and supports are being altered so individuals have more choice, and I will definitely, you know, continue to advocate on behalf of individuals for that increased choice.
What inspires me the most about Cory is his just drive to be as independent as possible and to ensure that others that may have disabilities are treated equally and have the best quality of life that they can have. What's been so important to us and has made such an impact on all of us is that he's kept us focused. He's kept the perspective of why we're here doing what we do. And that's really, it's kept us grounded.
Cory is an active, effective, and dynamic participant who brings to the table an invaluable amount of experience for individuals with developmental disabilities. He is making a tremendous difference in every life he touches.
And he's just a lot of fun to be around, and he basically makes everybody's lives that he touches better. So he's just a really neat guy.
He is a true champion for all. He has so many obstacles, or what we would foresee as obstacles, but there's nothing stopping him. You know, he's He's an advocate and a voice for everyone, and he sees the positive, and he doesn't let anything stop him. He always goes the extra mile to make sure that his voice and other participants' voices are heard.
Cory is a mental health champion for the state of Missouri, and I would say all other states, because he pushes to have anyone that has a disability not limited by their disability. And he wants everyone to see the benefit of not labeling anyone by their disability.
His energy and input will help shape public policy for those with disabilities for many years to come, and that is what makes Cory McMahon a mental health champion.